This tutorial video is designed to accompany the worksheet for Lesson 23 of Learn Your Scales and Arpeggios for Saxophone, which offers further development in the playing of chromatic scales. It is important that you follow all the instructions on the worksheet, as this video will not cover all that is required by itself. There is only one chromatic scale in all of music, but because of the importance of learning to apply pulse and meter when playing them, the natural stresses will fall on different notes depending on your starting note. In this course, all the chromatic scales are written out in semiquavers or 16th notes in 3/4 time. The notes that fall on the beats are therefore the notes of the augmented arpeggio. Here is the augmented arpeggio starting on E flat. And here's the chromatic scale starting on E flat. Exercise 45 helps your practice by breaking the scale down into sections for repetitive work. As before, you are reminded of the recommended fingerings for use in the chromatic scale. These are for B flat, for C, and F sharp. The chromatic scale starting on B is based on the same augmented arpeggio as that starting on E flat. So it should be an easy follow-up. It's included here along with exercise 46 because it exercises the use of bottom note fingerings. Remember, you will need to hold down the right hand C key when playing both B and C sharp, but you must be sure to lift both fifth fingers together when moving between C sharp and D. Here is the chromatic scale starting on B. The chromatic scale starting on E is based on the augmented arpeggio starting on that note, in which the notes are E, G sharp and C. Exercise 47 is for all of this scale, but is especially important in developing the fingerings for the top notes. Here is the chromatic scale starting on E. The chromatic scale starting on C is based on the same augmented arpeggio as that starting on E. It's included here along with exercise 48 because it exercises the use of bottom note fingerings. Here is the chromatic scale starting on C. Chromatic scales provide a good way to get used to alternative fingerings for C and F sharp, which can make many passages in music smoother and easier to play. You should also bear in mind that chromatic scales frequently appear in music at high speed, so it is important to learn to play them without really thinking about what you're doing. Be prepared to put in a fair amount of time completing practice plan 23.